Do these look like celery stalks to you? Well, maybe, but they are not. What are they? Maybe you guessed that these are rhubarb. If so, you are right. Rhubarb is a very old plant in the world. Originally, rhubarb roots were used as medicine. Nowadays, it is very popular in the backyard gardens of North American families. We love to eat rhubarb stalks, although they are very sour, so we usually use them in baked desserts and jams. Hi everyone, and welcome to English with JT. Today, we will harvest some rhubarb from my backyard. Then, we will bake a dessert called Rhubarb Custard Pie. Later, I will share vocabulary about baking action verbs. Are you ready? Let's go pick some rhubarb. Welcome back to my backyard garden. This is my oldest and biggest rhubarb plant. Just look at the leaves. They are humongous. This plant is about 6 years old. I actually have another 3 smaller plants in the yard. That's because rhubarb is a very easy plant to propagate. Let's pick some rhubarb stalks for our dessert. Picking rhubarb is quite easy. You just hold a stalk near the bottom. Then you twist and pull at the same time. It's that simple. I'll show you again. Hold it near the bottom, and twist, and pull. If you see a flower on the plant, we need to cut it off. We don't eat rhubarb flowers, so we want the plant to use its energy to grow more stalks and leaves. Here is our harvest of rhubarb. If your plant is big and healthy, you might get 3 harvests in a single year. With lots of water and nutrients, the stalks can become very nice and thick. Okay, now let's cut the leaves from the stems. We cannot eat rhubarb leaves because the leaves are very toxic. So let's cut all of them. Notice that I cut 1 inch from each leaf. Just like that. All right, let's take these stalks to the kitchen. It's time to bake our rhubarb custard pie. I have just washed and diced all of the rhubarb stalks we picked in the backyard. Here is a pre-made 9-inch pie crust. If you want to make the pie crust yourself, check out my website for the recipe. Now, let's prepare the filling for the rhubarb custard pie. We need these ingredients: 3 cups of diced rhubarb, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 2 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of cubed butter. 2 tablespoons of milk, a half teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a pinch of salt. First, preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, blend the diced rhubarb with the sugar, the flour, the cinnamon, and the salt. In another bowl, whisk the eggs and the milk together. Stir the egg mixture into the rhubarb mixture. Scoop the rhubarb mixture into the pie crust. Sprinkle the cubed butter over the pie. Now we are ready to put the pie into the oven. Bake the pie in the oven for 45 to 55 minutes. The pie should be finished baking. Let's remove it from the oven. While the pie is cooling, let me share some special verb vocabulary with you. Let's look at some of the action verbs about baking. Peel, peel. Slice, slice. Dice, dice. Cut, cut. Mix, blend. Mix, blend. Whisk, whisk. Stir, stir. Beat, beat. Pour, pour. Drizzle, drizzle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Spread, spread. Scoop, scoop. Sift, sift. Knead, knead. Roll, roll. Bake, bake. Preheat, preheat. Rhubarb custard pie tastes best when it is served cold, especially with some whipped cream or some vanilla ice cream. This rhubarb custard pie looks moist and delicious. It's a refreshing mix of tart rhubarb and sweet custard flavors in your mouth. Okay, that's all for today's episode. Did you enjoy this English with JT video about rhubarb? If so, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe to my channel and come visit my website, englishwithjt.com. The website has all of my videos to help you learn English and understand Canadian lifestyle. Each video has a vocabulary PDF to help you memorize new words. You can also read along with my videos by downloading a video's transcript PDF file. That's all at englishwithjt.com. So come along, share a smile, and practice English with me. You're always welcome at English with JT. I'll see you next time.